Japan is just about fed up with IRL streamers. We've been talking about this on and off for a couple of years at this point, but just the nuisance streamers, some of the worst clout chasers over in the West, found their way over to the East with all of their societal norms and decided to, I don't know, what's the best way to put it, to season the Far East, and well, they aren't really liking it anymore. And yeah, so why IRL streaming in Japan is not for the faint of heart? It's because, yeah, all of these public displays of narcissism doesn't really play all that well in Japanese society or in Asian culture at all. But the average passerby, Connor Colquhoun, I don't know, looked like an unfortunate cyclist that caught in torrential rain. And to the tens of thousands tuning in from around the world to his live stream, however, Sea-Dog VA, as Colquhoun is known online. I don't know this guy. It's not a slight against him. Maybe he's good, maybe he's bad. I just never heard this guy before in my life. He was a man on a mission, rode the entire perimeter of Kyushu from Fukuoka to Kitakyushu, sure, with an array of streaming devices hanging off him and his bicycle. Throughout numerous 500-meter hill inclines, technical streaming issues, bicycle accidents, and McDonald's pit stops, 19,000 of Colquhoun's weebs, as they are affectionately known, stayed with him for over 8 hours a day via an on-screen chat. They participated in banter, stream shenanigans, and most of all donated towards the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which helped Colquhoun's friends and fellow streamer Iron Mouse with her long-term illness. Oh, I think that's, we actually heard about her in one of the other times we were talking about Japanese streamers or anything like that. But yeah, this is one of those examples, right, of an actual good thing that's going on with Twitch streamers. Okay. Somebody who's A, selfless in their acts, and B, not really causing a fuss, streaming an adventure, but also not making a spectacle out of themselves. So I do appreciate them for that. Okay, live streaming is not a new concept, yeah, obviously. However, what was once seen as a niche gaming-oriented space online has, been gaining ground in mainstream social media. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all have live broadcasting among their array of content creation tools. But yeah, back in the days when streaming was basically set up and was confined to your desk or to your office space, basically become the domain of otherwise talentless individuals with no shame. Yeah, that's regrettably some of the biggest streamers that are online, and even the ones that are sat in front of a desk. Hi, Hassan. There's just not a lot of brain activity. Got a hell of a lot of assertiveness, but not a lot of IQ on display. But in this article, there are several streamers that are highlighted that are, actually doing good things, that are showing off the culture of Japan and the different locations that they're at, or just simply doing culturally acceptable activities, not causing a fuss, and instead paying homage instead of trying to detract from the society, as opposed to somebody that we've talked about before in the form of Johnny Somali, who I think is banned from Japan. He was at least arrested and detained for a little while, but now he's doing the exact same shit that he said that he wouldn't do anymore in Japan over in Korea, and well, they're not taking his antics lightly at all. U.S. content creator Johnny Somali, who kissed Comfort Women's statue in Seoul, has YouTube account deleted. Yay! But he's been banned on Kick, banned on Twitch, and now he's banned on YouTube. Cool. U.S. content creator who faced backlash for kissing a statue symbolizing the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery in Korea had his YouTube channel deleted on Monday. Round of applause. Rare Google W. I'm appealing the suspension of my channel, which I believe was a mistake. No, man. You did something that you've actually become more infamous for than anything else: disrespecting an Asian society. Oh well. Yes, whose real name is, Ramzi Khalid Ishmael. Why don't you go by that one? Oh, I get it. On social media platform X the same day, my account was recently hacked, leading to unauthorized access and inappropriate content being live streamed. Yeah, like you kissing a wartime monument? I would imagine so. Ishmael's YouTube channel was banned after it began streaming all the naughty stuff, although the exact time of the explicit stream is unknown. I would imagine if you dig a little bit deeper into this stuff, he probably helped that happen, if I'm going to be completely honest. He's faced public scrutiny for streaming his offensive behavior while visiting Korea. Yeah, exactly. October 9th, he uploaded a video of himself kissing a statue of peace in Itaewon, Yongsan District, Central Seoul, and performing a lewd dance in front of the monument. There you go. Of course, the statue represents tens of thousands of young women forced into Japanese military conscription, right, from 1910 to 1945. Japanese colonial rule over Korea. Those wartime victims were euphemistically referred to as comfort women. Ishmael mentioned the statue in a live stream on October 15th, saying, "Let's just head to this damn comfort woman statue." He further said he would put some baby oil on it. Oh yeah, there you go. Once again, doing what Johnny Somali does. In the same stream, he interviewed people from around Kyunghee University and Dongdaemun District, Eastern Seoul, while showing them the flag of Imperial Japan. Oh yeah, he left those details out there, but no, bro, my account was hacked. On Thursday, a man suddenly approached Ishmael and his companion, named Gino, and struck the streamer in the face. Hey, second country, second knockout. You love to see it. The man then grabbed Ishmael's smartphone, threw it away, and left the scene. Ishmael and Gino shouted profanities at the assailant as they briefly followed him, but he got away. Later in the broadcast, Ishmael appeared with a bandage over his right eye. Aw, man, I really wish I cared. The identity and the motive of the man who punched Ishmael remains unknown. Now, the video has since spread across online communities, with netizens responding to comments like, "A hero has appeared, much appreciated, Captain Korea," and he put a cocky YouTuber in his place. Exactly. Ishmael was later involved in another altercation on Sunday when he visited a Korean acquaintance's residence while streaming, and yeah, there's that individual right there, and frankly, I don't really care, mostly because from what I'm seeing out there, not specifically in Korea, I'd imagine that, because they've kind of made somewhat amends with Japan, they might be looking to follow a certain trend, because Somali's not the only one that's out there. Okay, we have seen an awful lot of bad behavior, similar activities like this, of, people making spectacles of themselves in the middle of otherwise well-behaved public areas, and it's like, oh no, it's just funny, it's cute, this happens all the time. And well, you take a look at Western society compared to Eastern society, and there's not a lot of people joining in, real happy about this. It's just, get the hell out of the way. Stop making spectacles out of yourself. We're just so sick of this stuff. It's like, you're flossing in 2024. You should be. Well, I don't want to finish that sentence. And now you're starting to see, and I mean, it's kind of funny if we're going to be completely honest. I don't know if these are being hung up anywhere or if these are even official posters, but I've seen them go around time and time again. And yeah, Japan is not a theme park. Temples and shrines are not social media backgrounds. What we've seen in that video there. Torii gates are not fitness appliances, which, man, there was a video from a little while back where I seen some, white female fitness influencer out there hop on a Torii gate and do a couple of chin-ups and then ass pose to the camera. Makes me sick to my stomach. Pagodas are not climbing walls. Haven't seen that one yet, but I don't doubt it. And temples and shrines are not performance stages. Neither are the middle of the streets. But if you think that, this could just apply to anybody with bad behavior, Japan is not a theme park. I think this one's maybe a little bit more explicit. No circus performance here. I think that was a little bit more direct and forthright with its communication. And you know what? Hey, honestly, a lot of people are more or less down with this message. Okay. And if you're not quite getting that, here's other pictures that we're seeing, ones that are maybe specifically more directed at the Japanese people. Care about the people around you. Yeah, exactly. We have a high trust functioning society. We don't need to have certain non-fox, squirrel, or polar bear individuals coming in and ruining it for everyone. If you want to assimilate to the culture, that's fine. We have rules, not like from where you came from or anything like that. That's fine if you want to go live like that over there. It's just, we kind of have rules and we want to keep it that way. So yes, I see stuff like this and I find it to be, on one hand, very funny, but also very necessary, and wondering, when can we get some of those signs over here in the West? So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.